I think I prefer that wide view. Make sure there's nothing crazy revealing in the office. Ooh, Marcus, do not leave these glasses laying around. Put them back in the bag. Shout out Shady Rays. These are awesome glasses. Do not screw this up, Marcus. Try to help y'all see through them. That's a pretty good effect. Show you how you see through them from the reverse side. Corey Carson in the building, long time member. Corey, you did get a shirt, didn't you? Or you did give me a size. Dwayne in the building, Queen Lady Lachelle, Walter in the house. What's good? It's gonna be a short show, people. Ronnie Ron in the building. What's good? What's good? Where did we start? CH in the building. Did I put CH on the bag? Joe, what's good? What's good? And of course, we got the lovely lady Lauren in the building, keeping these YouTube streets safe from all the melee. Bird Gang Bill in the building. No pun intended, or no alliteration. You. That's the Baltimore chant. Yeah. Okay, all good, all good. Ooh. Oh, Paul. Paul. Oh, good stretch. Paul, shame on you. Is Shady Rays related to Sweet Baby Rays? I love the honey mustard. I never had their honey mustard. Listen, I am working on that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let me pull this down, pull down the volume. Ooh, did they get me last night playing at Miami? Did they take me out last night? Did they try to take my YouTube channel last night playing that Miami game? I should have put rabid Louisville fans. I should have put Matt McGavick and Matt Jones on the thumbnail too, huh? So I was out of the loop today. Where do we start? Where do we start today, good people? Where do we start? Do we start at media day pictures? Team photos, I mean. Do we start at press conferences? I should have did that. Luke knows my sense of humor. Actually, there might have been a change of plans on the urgent thing. I may not be able to divulge. I thought I would have got a text by now to divulge the urgency stuff. Ooh, team photo. Okay. How did you digest the team photo? Actually, you know what I want to do? Hold on. Can I do the polls at all? Lady Lauren, are you able to put a poll in the chat? Lauren, are you able to put a poll question in the chat? Oh, okay. Hold on, let's see. Q&A, start a poll. Is it a yes or no? Okay. You go down to the comment section and click on the plus button and see if you can put a poll on there. Or can anybody put a poll question on here? I can. Let's see. This is just experimental. Okay, just experimental. It's just experimental, good people. Let's see. Okay. Pitino did get an invite from Luke. Forget Matt. Forget Rick. Forget Matt Jones. Forget Katina. Good riddance. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah. Get it out the system. Make sure you get those fruits and veggies in. Matt got hell for posting his version of it. That's what I woke up to. Okay. Gary Crump says, what up, Midnight fam? Picture is a big nothing burger. Beat them Canes. Okay. Okay. PK presser. Hold on. I'm still waiting. Okay. Okay, that's fine. People in here on Twitter, can they on Twitter or Facebook, can y'all vote? Do y'all see where the voting option is? Because I don't see it here. Okay, CH is vouching for McGavick. To be fair, if I was Matt Jones, I want to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Falon in the building. What's good? Okay, so how serious? Seriously, how serious is the scuttlebutt? Is the Luke Rick serious, or just misunderstanding? Antron, you know we talking about McGavick. Look, man, just vote. Quit being difficult. Look, I'm trying to get better with the options, with the listener interaction. Rick is gonna be Rick. You have to think about how long it has taken him just to go back to UK. At this rate, we can expect to take approximately 59 years before he comes back. Honestly, I think Luke speaking out would speed up the process, because I don't think somebody's like really challenged him, like a former player's really challenged him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of think it'll speed up the process, if anything. Steve had the good point. With speeding up the Tom side of that thing too. It's not okay. It's like a you can't lie about that if you're Luke. You cannot lie about that if you're Luke. He respects Coach Pitino too much to lie on him about inviting him. Of course, he wanted him at the TBT, especially. You think he would put somebody else's name on it and say all the way up to the top? It's one of those things like, I don't even want to say it's about trust. It's about rationality. There's no way Luke can lie and say, I invited Coach Pitino. Proud of Luke. Yes. Yeah, I agree. That's not an easy thing to do, man. That's not an easy thing to do at all. Rick is about Rick. Stop moving on. Yeah, and I like this response to it, just saying, Rick can't get caught up in the moment. Those cheers are addictive. I think he wanted more than an apology. Yeah, I think he wanted more than an apology. And like I said, it's one of those things that he's not going to ever be able to outrun. Yeah, that wasn't difficult, man. That was big, man. By the way, I no longer have to root for God Anthony Towns anymore when I root for Julius Randle. I still like Cat to the class act. Yeah, that's funny. I forgot about that trade. That's crazy. Yeah. Luke stepping up on that one. That'll put it. That's a big thing to put in your lap. Here you go. Wear that for a while. Wear it. That Luke said That is not true. He took something you said and said that is not true. You know it, I know it, and I'm sorry that I have to do this, but I have to do this. It's like I don't know if you've ever had to tell one of your parents they did something wrong, and you just have to say, "Hey, I love you, but that's wrong. That is not true." What up? What up? What up? I was wondering about that. That was funny. The fake post about the St. John's AD having a big beef. That was funny when that was going around. I was curious about that too. Putting on the apparel. Whew. Yeah, personally and professionally. So do you think it was do you think it was an attention grab for Rick? I did want to see what everybody thought about that, though. I did want to get the pulse of the Midnight Family on this one. Got the national media and 3 fan bases buzzing about it. Oh, you know what though? I think it burnt everybody out. I think it burnt out the Kentucky fans on them too. I mean, like I said, I hate to say that, but I think it was just so heavy, so fast that it burnt both fan bases out. Mm-hmm. 1000%, David. Listen, I was saying that with Steve. I was telling that to Steve, or Steve and I were talking about that. Maybe Steve was telling me, but I agree with him. We were talking Saturday morning. It was probably 9. It was probably like 9:14. No. It was probably 9:34 on Saturday morning. And I was going through the aisle, and Steve was like, if you don't think that Rick, he was like, he's not trying to get little Rick in there. he's trying to position himself to be there. He did, yeah, he can go showman. Fair enough. So he wants to always keep his name in those conversations. Who? What? You mean the conversation of Rick being back? See, I don't know if it's. Yeah. I mean, I can say strategic, but is that really strategic? Like wanting to be talked about and wanting to have a buzz around you. That's not. I don't know if that's like ultimate. I don't know if that's just like Machiavellian. Okay, sorry. I should have edited then. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, well look, if you see all them no's, hold on, let me see. Can I edit the poll? No, you can't edit it. Hold on. Okay. How many? Okay, sorry. Look, I was reading the poll, trying to see how easy it worked. Knowing Rick, he'd buy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, David, that's 100%. He's probably looking to get into that. That's probably going to be what his retirement hobby is. Brad said Rick wouldn't have done any of that. Hired Pope. You really think he liked Mark Stoops that much? Ooh, good point. See, or that's pretty strategic, or pretty baller. Come on, I mean, come on. Sometimes we got to call baller what baller is too. Listen, look. Even sometimes I gotta admit, I might be mad at somebody, but they do some player stuff sometimes. Players mess up too. It just happened. It just happened in the wrong order. No, I don't know. What do you think? I'm sure he'd go. Red State, McGavick. I was talking about McGavick. Let me go back over here. Hold on. Let me just do this one more time, y'all. Okay, show chat. Okay. One more time, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Y'all better vote on this one. But Porcini's is still open up Frankfurt Ave. You know, their business increase from people wanting to see. I guarantee it. Charles Oglesby, what's good? We talk a little. Rick funneling his football NIL gifts to the basketball team. That's possible. Okay. Red State. Did you see the first photo being passed around the internet? The first photo of the Louisville team that people thought were the official photo. Tyler, I am too. I'm tired of the Rick talk. I'm tired of the Pitino talk. But here's the thing. You might as well get it all out now, because you won't talk about it anymore for the rest of the season. So this is to be the last short show night. Little messiness. a little messiness, just a little messiness. Midnight messiness. Yeah, the basketball team will be playing on Monday. So yeah, you'll get your first look. You won't look back. St. John's job is mid. Do you think he's not going to have a strong team? So he said, I might as well I might as well get some stir going down south. Yeah. Like I said, I would feel only because they weren't like this wasn't like it wasn't like a what do you call it? It wasn't an anniversary or anything. You just went down there to kick it. You went down to kick it and get honored. Oh yeah. We're way past, past the emotional attachment, I think. Yep. Oh, is the Miami game completely sold out? As a matter of fact, you're right. Well, I know. What is Miami ranked right now? What is Miami ranked at the moment? Miami sold out? Man, listen. If people are getting rid of any Miami tickets, let me know. Email me at madefortheville@gmail. Madefortheville@gmail. MADEFORTHEVILLE. If you can't make it. They are sixth. But oh man. They are number 6. What was Notre Dame ranked when they came in here last year? Does anybody remember that? I still haven't got my important text yet. Does anybody remember what? Wait. Okay, 6 in the coach poll. Nah, listen. They don't. In my opinion, I think they were just wanting to see how mad Louisville would get. Oh no, Slam! I forgot that was on Slam Tanner. My bad. Oh, so, look, you got to get YouTube Premium. Okay, 10th. Notre Dame was 10th last year. Can our D step? Actually, outside of those early drives, I think our defense has been playing pretty good. I'd like to put more points on the board, but I do think that I think the switch to Isaac Brown will really open up the offense. I really do think. Like, you got to think, they went toe to toe with Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech went toe to toe with Vandy. Vandy went toe to toe with Alabama. We got a chance to prove a lot. Okay. I thought it was 10th. I feel like they went to 15th after we busted them. Mm-hmm. Paul, I know where you're going with that one. If Isaac Brown was day one, I still think we may have lost one of those games, but we definitely wouldn't have lost 2. In my opinion, if Isaac Brown's the day one starter and Keywan and Duke, like I said, this is not me going at Chaney. It kind of is, but not personally. But Isaac Brown Duke Watson, if that's your 1-2 punch at the start of the season, I'm being nice by saying we would have lost one, but when I really, really think about it, we'd be undefeated. We would be undefeated going into this one. Yeah. I don't agree. I don't agree. Are we a trap game? How could you be a trap game if we won last year? Was last year, and we were fighting for an ACC championship tournament or championship game berth. That was as far away from trap game as you could have last year. Unless they're saying the trap is that we've lost 2 games. That'd be an uninformed fan that say that. If they're just looking at the record and not watching the game. Oh. You think Riley would have made the difference in SMU? Yeah, I think if Isaac would have got the ball on 4th and 1 and no that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we would have been in 4th and 1. I got to be honest. I don't think, and I think Coach Brown's play calling would have been a little more aggressive if you had an aggressive runner. I think we're better than those other two. CJ 3K in the building. What's good? Look, before they cut the game off last night, that's on Braun. What? You mean not starting Isaac Brown? I mean, he is a freshman though. CJ, Miami gonna give him 20+ yard plays. He was in 50. Right. Yeah, saying it's a trap game is like hedging your bet. So if you lose, you can just blame it on not focus. And why? How can it be a trap game? Look at FSU's record. So you're saying you overlook Louisville to a team that's like what, 1-4, 1-5? What's Florida State's record? You know what? I guess I'll probably do that. I'll just say Florida State. Last year, Florida State ACC championship game was a trap game. No, no. Kentucky was a trap game because we were looking forward to FSU. Right? Red State. That conversation, we had during this week. If you okay. I hate it when Satterfield complained about it. Coach Brown doesn't complain about it. But 5-yard penalties shouldn't be drive killers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much the penalties really killed us. I don't think penalties really killed us, but they shouldn't be drive killers though. They can be drive killers. They shouldn't be. But I understand how they are. Yeah, and they got to step up early. We're not getting any turnovers. So I do agree with the defense not getting any turnovers. You need turnovers. I don't expect to get the punt situations. Ooh. No. He'll be available next game. He'll be available next game. Damn. How long ago? He was in DC at Michigan when they lost to App State. He was also crashed DC and the defense was lost. How long ago? You still pinning Lightning him? You still pinning App State on? He got a whole new defensive scheme from then. uh-huh. Or Jada Jump just became a YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. Cheers. Let's get one in. Wait, look. Oh, you must have got your shirt. You must have got your shirt delivered. Is that what it is? Cheers. Mm. Ohio State beat Notre Dame on September 23rd. And we were 19, October 7th. Okay. I felt like we beat them worse than that. Okay, sorry, catching up. Just in time, what's good? I'm gonna hit you up. Look, every time I go to the spot, I'm like, damn. Wait a minute. Does Miami still? They don't play Clemson? Yeah. He does do the I know that you know that I know. Paul, you putting everything on the coach, ain't you? But I did agree. I didn't like seeing him back there. But God, when you got playmakers at your special teams positions, it makes your team really dangerous. Yeah, I agree. We can't. You can't put Coach Brown. See, I'll even give him credit. He's been playing from behind or tie games in a lot of the important, positions. Yeah, listen, I love our wide receivers. I got a long memory. Okay. You know what? I do think as Coach Braun matures, I do think he enjoys time of possession more than he used to in his younger version. I do think that. Shout out to Luke. Like I said, that wasn't easy. Yeah, but didn't we always say Riley's kind of a limper? Didn't we always say he kind of always got up gingerly since he's been here? Same thing happened to me. Florida State, Duke, Georgia Tech. Wait, listen, Syracuse can be dangerous. Georgia Tech can be dangerous. FSU is this one. Listen, don't just write off ACC teams. They are dangerous. They are dangerous. You can listen. So I guess So I guess you wouldn't have Travis Hunter playing both sides of the ball either. Playmakers are playmakers. Yeah, listen for this matchup. Listen, he can go full coming out party. Tyler can go full coming out party. You can get a full listen. Tyler chop him up. He got to get rid of the ball though. He got to get rid of the ball. Don't take the sacks. The sack is the real drive killer, not the penalty. The sack. If y'all don't know, Lauren is a Colorado head. Yeah, and Paul, I don't think that's when Riley got hurt. I think I think the cumulative bumps and bruises. You mean razzle dazzle on the offensive plays? I don't know, man. You execute the simple stuff. I know what you're saying. I do like the high powered stuff. But you got to really have a line, or you got to really be confident in your line. And Mendoza's benched. Your guy that my man filled in for Monroe Mills. He's doing his thing. He's getting comfortable. Like I said, we're a bunch of moving parts, but hold on. So what did he hurt? What did he hurt? Our big plays always be feed the studs. I know. That's always a fine line. Feeding the studs or being predictable. I watched Dak Prescott try to force feed CeeDee Lamb and ended up with 3 picks. And you got to remember, early on in the year, Brom talked about spending his bye weeks going for some other particular games on the schedule. So I guarantee his bye week has some good Miami study. Because we had the early bye week. So yeah, I bet he was heavily preparing for the Miami game. Right? That would be the case. Jeez. I'm gonna be at the Yum Center on Monday. We're gonna be watching basketball on Monday. Sheesh. Now there's a conversation. Listen, not only is that a conversation, That's going to put Jeff in a quandary. Because listen, what if you give Cheney a touch or two and he's extremely explosive? Do you keep giving him chances? Or does Miami try to destroy Cheney? Does Miami get extra excited every time you put Cheney on the field? Or do you put Cheney on the field and play action the hell out of Miami? Because you know they want a piece of Cheney. So maybe you hit him with the old bait and switch. Put Cheney in there for all your play actions, your short yardage play actions. Get them frothing at the mouth. Or sometimes you just say, this is what I brought Cheney here for. Oh. Depends on the run game. Depends on the run game. I know. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying. So, okay, so use Cheney once, then decoy. What other game? Okay, Miami played Cal, Virginia Tech. God, just let me use 2 seconds, YouTube. Okay, I'm just bringing up my. Actually, let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. So I don't get see if I can avoid a fair use. Oh man, I was supposed to download the darn it. I was supposed to bring up the 3, the random picker. Oh man, these dude. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on, let's bring this down. Hold on. What is this? Shut up, dude. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not the U. I was gonna say, what is that? I was gonna say, is that Miami? Cal's Twitter account with us. Ooh, is that a real thing, Gary? Okay, right. Yeah. I was gonna say, look. I put Miami football in Twitter, and that came up. I was gonna say, look. Then I saw the E. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's not Miami football. Hold on, latest. Look, I see more Louisville. Okay, I'm seeing Hurricanes. I'm seeing the women's undergarment league. And under Miami football. Hold on. We're supposed to do this, y'all. We have to do this. I'm obligated to do this. 3, 2, 1. The real team. Number 4. Number 4 is a problem. Macro. Like I said, I mean, that's the thing with college. You're never the same team week to week. You got different distractions. You got different motivations. It's hard to gamble in college because they're so extreme. They're so different. And you might have a man, an insane man. Chaney might be an insane man against Miami. Ooh. And then you got the Teddy Two Gloves. He might have Miami players more turned up than Louisville players. They might just be trying to turn up in front of him. But if we beat them, we gonna take all their talent next year. Boy, there is a lot riding on this game. If Teddy Bridgewater is in attendance, like y'all do know, like he is the legend of Miami. There is Schnellenberger, Teddy. It's Schnellenberger and Teddy. And I don't know who's first in the lure of Miami football. Sheesh. Okay. That's a good point, though, Macro. Wait, you weren't talking about like a locker room pregame, were you? No. Teddy Two Gloves wouldn't be doing a hype speech against Miami before the game? No. I do like the fact that they're honoring him, though. I do enjoy that fact a lot. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything quick before we sign out of here? I feel like I'm missing something. The minute I press end, I'm gonna think about what I was supposed to tell you. I don't know. I guess I'll tell you tomorrow night.